Hey everyone, it's Caroline. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a video inspired by the Vogue beauty secrets trend that a lot of celebrities do. So I'm kind of just going to do the same thing where I'm going to get ready. I'll make sure to link all of the products I use down below in the description, as well as what Vogue does right here is they put like a little tag and they say like what step you're on. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So skin prep for me is pretty minimal. I start off the day by washing my face with the CeraVe Renewing Salicylic Cleaner. And then after that, I just use a moisturizer. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream that I talked about in my previous video. Holy grail, I love this thing. I am a pretty like minimal makeup person. I don't like to wear a lot, so there's not gonna be a lot of steps to this process. So bear with me. But the first step that I do is I take concealer and I rotate between two. The one that I've been using a lot is the Glossier Stretch Concealer. I use the shade Very Light. I really like it and I apply it just with a little concealer brush. But when I'm not using that, I use my Bobbi Brown concealer stick in the shade Light Bisque. When I'm doing this, I just kind of like paint it on anywhere I see like a little blemish or something like that. I always do under my eyes because I always have dark circles because as a college student, I don't get any sleep. So the next thing I do that I have recently started doing, because now I'm a bit paler, I've been taking the Morphe Glamour Bronze and a Real Techniques like angled brush, and I just like lightly like dust a little bit of color on my cheeks and kind of like up on my forehead, like along my hairline. I don't do this often, but it's just something, again, I've started to do in the winter months. Okay, now that my concealer is sat for one step, I take the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder and just take a little fluffy brush and just set under my eyes. I'm gonna take Glossier Cloud Paint in the shade Storm and Real Techniques like stippling brush and put on some blush. This looks crazy, but you have to trust the process. So I just stippled it like up my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, and then I put a little on my eyelids to give them some color. But then I take the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush and I just like make it look natural. Like that was just a few passes and now it just looks normal. See, it's a trust the process. I don't look like a clown, I look normal. You kind of even can't tell that it looks like I'm wearing blush. But anyway, I'm going to take the ColourPop highlighter and then just kind of put it on my nose. I use my finger for this. I'm lazy. I don't really need a brush. And I put it on my like cheekbones, my nose, and like sometimes under my eyebrow. And then I go in with the Glossier Boy Brow, and it's just like a little like wax thing, clear. I don't like adding color on my brows because I feel like they're already pretty dark. So I just set this so they stay in place. My favorite step of the whole routine, because I feel like it ties it all together, is mascara. I use the Ilia Limitless Lash mascara. I've been using it for, I feel like 5 years. And I just always go back to this one because I really like it. It doesn't smudge. It's not too clumpy. It makes my lashes look really long. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. I'm really bad at applying mascara. I get it all over my eyelids. So I always go in and just clean it up with a Q-tip because it's never a clean application. Last thing I do is I take a Stila little like shimmer shade. This is probably from like 2014. I've had this 4 years considering it's being held together by like tape. But I just take this little shimmer shade and a tiny little like pencil and I just put it in the corner of my eyes, you know, give me a sparkle to my eyes, I guess. Then I will go in with my NYX Dewy Finish Satin setting spray and top it off. And the tried and true Aquaphor as my lip product because you can't beat it. It's hydrating, it's light, gives a glossy finish, and it's cheap. So there you go. So this is the final makeup look. Super easy. All the products I use are drugstore, and if they're not at drugstore, they're only like $20 or I find them at TJ Maxx. It's a really affordable routine. When I'm in a rush, like if I'm wearing this out on a normal day, it takes me less than 5 minutes to do. So this real beauty secret is just like finding something that works for you and works for your everyday life. thank you so much for watching. Again, all of the products that I use are tagged down below in the description box. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe, stick around, give it a like, follow me on my social medias to keep up with what I'm doing. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.